Evil Cat Productions came about while I was working with Pulse Motion Pictures. Pulse was very family-oriented. We did a martial arts film, The Ninja Way. We also did a documentary with David Toma called A Message of Hope. And we were looking to get more into the sci-fi and horror genres. And in order to get away from the family image that Pulse had, we decided to change the company name and ended up with Evil Cat Productions. The name Evil Cat Productions came about while I was shooting a commercial for my friend Harold's computer services business. While we were shooting, his wife Eileen wrote on the top of the clapboard we were using, Evil Cat Productions. And Evil Cat was a nickname I had at the time. And when we were looking for a new company name to go along more with the horror and sci-fi genres we wanted to get into, Evil Cat Productions just seemed to fit. We specialize mainly in the sci-fi and horror genres. We've done feature films as well as short films, documentaries, and even reality TV. Our projects can be seen in a variety of places. Our feature films are distributed direct to DVD. We're currently in negotiations with a couple of web distributors for our web series, Blood Feud, and our paranormal reality series, The Haunted Truth, can be seen on Ghost Channel TV. We use the Panasonic DVX100 series cameras. We've used everything from the original 100 through the A and B series models. And for sound capture, we stick with the Sennheiser microphones. We shoot in a digital format as opposed to 35mm because it's much more cost effective. An hour of digital tape costs about $10. And using the Panasonic DVX100 cameras, we can shoot in 24 frames per second, which is the same frame rate as film, as opposed to the 30 frames per second you get on a standard video. So we can, for a much cheaper price, provide the same quality product. For editing, we use Final Cut Pro, which comes with a couple of very helpful applications, LiveType, which we use for doing animated titles, and Soundtrack, which we use for doing the scores. And we also use Adobe After Effects quite a bit. You don't need any experience to audition for any of our projects. We've had people with no resume and no experience whatsoever give incredible performances, and on the flip side, we've had people with extensive resumes and plenty of experience give terrible performances. So we'll never judge anybody on a resume. It all comes down to your audition and how good your performance is. If anyone's interested in being involved in any of our projects, whenever we start a new project and are looking for crew, we'll put a press release up on our website. In the future, even though we'll still be working with our distributors on our feature films, we're also going to be getting into a lot more web content, because it really seems as if the internet is the way things are moving. And you have a much broader audience. The entire world is your audience. If you've got a computer, you can see our film.